Hi guys, Reviews for Yous here, back with another review for you. This is for the SainSonic Mini USB Charger Doctor, Charger Doctor, that's right. What this device does is it will actually let you know how many milliamp hours you're putting into a device, as well as the charging current and amps and the output voltage from the device that you are charging your other device with. Very handy device. It's backlit display. It has 4 fields of information for you. I'll just power it up here and quickly give you a show of the device now. As soon as you plug the device in and supply power to it, it's constantly backlit. As you can see here, my USB output is 5.18 volts. It's not showing any amperage right now because I don't have any amperage going through the device because I'm not charging a device. To simply charge a device, all you do is take USB 2.0 into the output field here, and you plug in, I'm going to use this battery pack here for demonstration, and you plug in your battery pack, and as you can see, I'm charging there with that cable. And to that battery pack, I'm putting out 5.1 roughly volts and 0.6 amps. The reason I'm only putting out 0.6 amps is because I'm charging my battery pack, which is a smart device, so it's letting this device here know that it's starting to ramp down because it is almost charged. At full charge, it takes it in at 1.5 volts roughly, or amps I mean, and as it gets closer to filling up the battery, the amps will drop. So that's a really neat indication that your device is almost fully charged. And down here at the bottom, as you can see, the total milliamp hours that have passed through this device into the device you are charging, which in this case is the battery pack. I'll just unplug that, and as you can see, the amps returns back to 0 and the milliamp hours will actually stop climbing. This device has 10 memory positions. Down here in the bottom right corner, I'm on 0, which actually indicates 10. Up in the top left, it's got 5.2 volts because that's what this USB port's putting out. Your amps are in the top right corner, and your value of milliamp hours or capacitance of the device you're charging down in the bottom left corner. It does have a single button up here for going through things. I'll show you that right away. It has your 2.0 USB output, as well as your 2.0 USB input and a micro USB input. The micro USB input comes in really handy if you want to, say, check your micro USB cords. You simply plug this into there, and then you plug your micro USB in there, and you can use that as an input, and that's a really good way to check your cables. You can also use it to check your, say, your cell phone's adapters. You simply just plug that up into the power port and plug your input device here right into the 2.0 on your thing, and it'll read, however many amps, and then if you were to charge out from here, it will let you know if you're charging at the proper rating, and in this case it's 1 amp. I might as well give you guys a real quick demonstration of that now. I will plug my adapter in at the top there. I will then take and I will plug the doctor in up here. As you can see, it's putting out the right voltage at 5.1 volts. I will plug this cord in, and I am going to take and I'm going to charge this battery pack up here that I have handy. Just to give you guys a quick demo, as you can see by the green flashing light, it's charging. And I'm putting out it's very sporadic amp reading, which indicates to me that this wall unit here is possibly not working correctly. It should be putting out 1 amp, in my opinion, like it's rated for, and it's not. It's all over the place, so therefore I'm pretty much sure that this supplied adapter for my cell phone is shot, and that would explain the long charging times and everything like that. Very useful device. I absolutely love it. I'll give you guys a quick explanation. Because this device did not come with a supplied user manual, I've kind of had to fiddle with it myself to find out what everything's all about. But 2 quick pushes of the button there, you go into this flashing mode, which then allows you with a single push of the button to cycle through your readings that you've previously stored, just simply by pushing of the button. Now, if you ever want to clear the display, you simply do it in the first plug-in state, which is this solid on state, and then you simply take and you hold this button in for approximately 5 seconds, and you'll see here that the milliamp hours have reset itself back. And that's what you want to do anytime you're charging, say, a battery pack, and you want to know the true capacitance of of your battery packs. You simply reset that to 0 and you charge up your battery packs, and you'll know how much capacity or milliamp hours that you've put into your battery pack or cell phone, things like that. Very useful device. I really like this device, and it's highly recommended. That's how you delete and cycle through your things, and how you check your wall adapter. You can also use this device for checking your supplied cables that came with your devices. Simply by plugging in, as you can see, what I'm going to do here is I'm just simply going to be plugging in this cable. I'm bypassing the unit at the moment. It's not plugged in. I'm going to find the other end of this unit, which is in the battery pack. And if you ever want to check just your cables, you simply take them and plug them into, as long as it's a micro USB, you can do this, into the doctor like that. And you know you're putting out 5.2 volts. And then if you want to know if, you know that the cable's good, right? And if you want to charge a device, then you can just take another 2.0 device and then plug the other end into something, and it'll give you your amp reading as well. So that's a really neat way to check your input cables and that, your cables that came with your devices. Very handy device, multiple uses, absolutely love it. It is the SainSonic mini USB charger doctor. Absolutely love this and highly recommended. One of the best purchases I've ever made. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.